All right, I think we're live. I'm gonna change that while we're waiting. Okay. Um. And get rid of that one. All right, now we're talking. So, had some trouble yesterday, which is why I am now sitting in an eagle. Being very unhappy. Um, I got killed by station security twice yesterday in my Type 7, but I have no um, there's no local bounty. There's no reason for this, and they really shouldn't be shooting at me. I'm a little hesitant to take my T7 out. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get killed again, and that it's just too much. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I lost like 5 million credits yesterday.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
And that hurts. It's the rebuy price on my Type 7 is what, 1.7 million, so 2 of those is 3.5. Plus I lost my cargo on one of them, which was 2 million credits worth of gold. So I'm not happy. I gotta bring in some stuff because I gotta get back in the top 25. So I can make up for all the lost money. I was almost up to 20. Almost up to 20 million there. I am making a good profit on the gold, so that's great. But you know, I'm making less than $1 million per trip. So having lost 5, that means I gotta do like 7 or 8 trips just to make that up. So yeah, that doesn't make me happy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm working on the temperature in the room here. It's really hot, so I'm gonna figure out a way of okay, I'm gonna bring this down. Alright, so my T7 is parked here. Don't want to get too close to this planet. It's pretty cool with the rings and all. It's an Earth-like planet with rings. I want to get a little more speed. I want to sort of come in with a planet behind me, because that should bring me right into the opening of the station. That is close enough. Alright, so just so we're clear. All the cops are green. The station is green. There's nothing there. There's no local bounty. Local rep is still friendly. Everything is dandy. Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna switch ships. First, I'm gonna ask for docking.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 1-4.
1-4. Alright, I forgot to get that docking computer for this thing, so I have to actually dock manually, which really is too bad in this tiny little eagle, relatively speaking.
You're on course, Commander. Ground crew on standby.
No, I'm high. Okay. Alright, 1-4 is over there. Slow down. Swing over. Bring out the landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
So I've seen other people too have reported this issue where they are assigned a docking pad,
500 meters from touchdown.
and then when they get there, there's some other ship
Security
on it.
services will respond to aggressive actions. We ask pilots to stow their weapons.
Which of course is very unfortunate. What the hey? I was not supposed to start drifting. What the hey?
Security services will respond
Why did I suddenly take off in that direction?
Pilots, be aware that flight controls are in operation at this starport. Please obey restrictions
Here we go again.
and fly safely.
Good enough.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Good enough. Alright. There are no fines or anything else listed here. No fines, no bounties, nothing. There's nothing to indicate that there's an issue with me or my ship. I'm gonna switch to the Lemmy. And again, no fines, no bounties, no nothing. Everything is dandy. No one local bounty, friendly status. System authority vessel shown in green, which means friendly. Alright. We're kind of running out of places to go for gold. Valdez. Tevis? Okay, let's go to Tevis. Tevis City. Alright, shields at full, engines at 2, weapons at 0. My energy use is at 99%. I definitely need to engineer some of my stuff to use less power.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Alright, retract the landing gear. Start ease forward. That circle denotes down. Speed it up a little bit. Gonna move over to the right, a little bit up. Alright, so the cockpit is pretty much at the bottom of this ship. So it looks like you're crashing into the bottom, but you're not. Alright, all the stuff is still green. Don't know what those are. Okay. So with the engine on 2 dots and throttle at 75, I'm doing 99 meters a second, which is just enough to get me out of here. Mass lock seems to disengage at 5 kilometers.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're gonna do 3 jumps to Chikuara. It's only 3 jumps because I don't have any cargo. So I did hit top 25 yesterday. But I guess there's been a lot of deliveries since then, so I dropped down to top 50. So my goal today is to get back in the top 25.
Frameshift drive charging.
I did. I think I bought the T7 prematurely. I did not have enough money for that. While it can carry a good chunk of cargo, it has no defensive capabilities whatsoever. There's 4 small hard points, which means you have pea shooters.
Frameshift drive charging.
So you just have to shield up and run, basically. And that means you gotta just power the thing up as you can, and that's expensive. It's like 5 million for each of the 5 million for each of the parts you have to buy, and that adds up real fast. So the 17 million for the hull is really just the beginning of it. So I was careful. I moved away a little bit from the community goals to find a good trade route to make some money. And I did some hours looping around there, making good money relatively safely. Didn't run into any trouble there. So I came back to the community goals yesterday and ran a few deliveries. But yeah, it looks like you really have to have like twice or 3 times as much money as the value of your ship to get somewhere. I guess you don't have to jump into, class 5, 5A, everything right away for most ships. But for this one, you don't really have a choice. You just gotta. You need the 5A shields. You need the 5A power plant. So yeah, you don't really have much of an option there. So that ends up costing you a good chunk of money. I haven't had any problem with players in the community goal either. There hasn't been any gankers, I guess. At least not that I've run into so far. But who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? I hope there won't be any now for a little while, so I can get in a few deliveries here. I didn't check to see if this thing was depleted. Alright, so Coriolis starport. Speed limit is 100. It's enforced at 4K. Gonna bring that down. Gonna ask for permission to dock. Alright, we're inside the no fire zone, so we're protected. Shields are at full. And I do have docking computer on this one.
Land on designated pad number 32.
Right, I didn't check and see if they actually have any more gold here. The systems with gold, they seem to get depleted pretty quickly.
Gear deployed.
Touchdown, deactivating docking. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
So we'll have a check on that. Alright, so no fuel scoop on this thing. Strictly cargo. Not getting in missions. There's no missions going anywhere. Commodities and gold. Alright, there's still a little bit left. 7,000.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, so one of the things I did since last week's stream is I think this is it. No. Why not? Alright. I thought I had added. I'm gonna go and see what that is. Hotkeys. Okay. Did I not save that? Alright, let's try now. If I click that, get the browser window. All right, so it's a little strange. Is that really how I put it? Yeah. Okay. Stations. Tevis City. Alright, so this is the station. Here's the market. So we can see here that there is gold. The supply here is incorrect. Price updated 21 hours ago. But I just landed. I have the ED market connector on, so it should automatically update prices when I land. And so now I'm not having any fun because now things are not working. Okay. Let's try that. And now reload. There we go. Alright, so I have the browser window. So if I start looking for stuff, you can see what I'm doing. Somebody pointed out it was a little bit boring the last time around because I was switched to looking in the browser window and you guys couldn't see what I was doing. Which is totally understandable that that's not the most fun thing. So now at least I can bring up the browser window. I can take you along on what I'm doing to find what I'm looking for. And hopefully that will be useful information for some. Alright, so we're gonna take our gold. We're gonna go back to Carpini.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Alright, we got 2 dots on the engine. We'll rotate so we're upside,
This is a flight regulation announcement.
right side up.
Please proceed to land on your assigned docking pad within the time limit
Gonna
and
aim
refrain
low.
from obstructing other areas.
And then we're gonna get out of here.
Attention, Commander. Maintain a safe distance. You must vacate this area immediately.
Yeah, I'm working on clearing the area. Alright, so we're a little slower now with cargo. I haven't done anything to become friendly here, so it's kind of neutral.
You are now clear of station perimeter. Have a
Alright,
good
we
flight,
are
Commander.
outside of the speed limit restrictions. You can power up. There's the 5K, and there's mass lock.
Frameshift drive
Let's
charging.
get out of here. I was also working yesterday, trying out the extra speech from the ED Discovery program. It's kind of cool and verbose, and a little funny at times. I did disable it for this live stream because I don't want to be competing with the computer on saying stuff. Computer just won't shut up about anything. Alright, we're gonna throttle up here.
Frameshift drive charging.
So there's 4 jumps total to Kuawakana. So 3 more jumps and we'll get there. Don't need to fuel up or anything on the way. So it's a straightforward 4-leg jump. Usually get out of here before anybody have a chance to even react to your presence. The
Frameshift drive charging.
FSD drive is already cooled, so it's pretty quick. Again, with the community goal here, there is it's a one-way thing. There really is nothing to bring from there's nothing to bring from Kuawakana and back to anywhere. They got nothing. There is nothing that will bring you any money that's worth the extra time and effort to do the 4 jumps going back. I tried kind of rerouting everything around and do some trips to neighboring systems and do missions and other stuff to try and make some money on the return trip, but it just ends up taking a lot of time because you gotta jump there, you gotta go through the trip out to the station, and you gotta dock, then you gotta do the whole mission thing, and then you're gonna buy all the crap, then you gotta hunt down the commodities and travel there. So it ended up just costing me a lot of extra time. Doing commodities and back and forth around in this neighborhood right here, and it just wasn't worth it. I mean, I did manage to get my reputation up a little bit in the Kuawakana system, so that, you know, well, I don't know, hopefully I'll be doing okay coming in here now with all my gold. So the only thing that matters for the community goal is just, you know, bring in a crap ton of goods. Don't get distracted by anything else. Don't bother with I hate those rings because you can't fly through them, so you gotta make sure you're clear. Yeah, anything else you do just ends up costing you time, and that just hurts you in the long run for the community goals, because that means you're you know, you're doing 2 deliveries instead of 3, and at 250 tons a trip, that's actually, you know, a significant amount. So for the community goals, just stick to that. There is really no point in doing anything else.
Lincoln Bravo Echo
Alright,
Romeo.
speeding
Welcome to the
here, I'm gonna
Independence
switch.
Station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Alright, so far everything is showing as green. System authority. Everything is green, everything is good, nothing should kill me. Nothing should kill me.
Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 39er.
Scan detected.
So let's see. With a few days still to
On
go.
course, Commander. Ground crew on standby.
We might actually be able to hit tier 8.
Landing gear deployed.
Pilots, be aware
That looks like
operation on this
10 million tons.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
Alright, gonna refuel. Gonna sell all the gold. That's 670,000 in profit. And there's nothing to bring back worth my time.
access permission. Exit the facility immediately.
Alright,
Watch
let's
for
see.
oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Landing gear retracted.
Cockpit access is bidirectional.
Alright.
Please use designated lanes when
Go a little
entering
faster.
and exiting the station.
I forgot to set the target, so we're just gonna swing out of here. The other one I'm going to pick up gold is Valdez Dock in Tika system. It's the same deal. It's 3 jumps there, 4 jumps back. Not sure what the price situation is there. Haven't really seen systems.
Scan detected.
Valdez dock is a large dock, which I need, of course, for the Type 7. Price updated 21 minutes ago. Price on gold is 9,615. There's still a little bit of gold left. All right, so this is basically how I look for my commodities at this point. By checking out the commodity gold close to Kwawakana on a large landing pad, and these are the ones. I wish we could filter more on this, but we really can't. So you just got to see where the supply is, and you had to move on down here at 35 light years almost before you find supply. But then you have this. That's the distance from your entry point to the station, which is way too far. I'm not doing that. And then you got this one again with the long distance. I'm here. This is the one I'm doing right now.
All clear. Until next time, Commander.
So it's close to the drop point, and it's 44 light years away. The other one that I'm working on is Tevis City, which is 46 light years away. Also fairly close. Also some supply left. Samus Port also have supply. It's a little bit further away, but not much. And then I guess the next one's gonna be out here. There's 3 out there with gold.
Frameshift
All right,
drive charging.
let's get going on this trip.
Ready to engage.
I am throttled up. I thought I was.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta watch the temperature here. Okay, doing
Frameshift
good.
drive charging.
I don't care if it's lawless. We're not stopping. We're just popping in to pop right out.
4, 3, 2,
I kind of wish I had a fuel scoop now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that's a little hot.
Frameshift drive charging.
The station is pretty close, so we're gonna drop out and be right there. There's a possibility for having to do a loop. Hopefully I've sorted out speeds for this one. Did I not turn on? Yeah. Station is on the other side of the sun. Just gotta hit the brakes almost immediately here. Seems like once it goes down to 7 seconds, it stays there. At least in this ship. And that's a pretty good indicator that you have a decent speed. You can step it up a little bit, maybe bring it down to 6. But once you get down to the 5 and 4, you definitely run into the possibility of missing your target and having to do a loop to come back. Don't like coming in from this angle. I should have gone close to the planet, but
Lake on Bravo, Echo, Romeo. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only.
that was too early. The docking computer is permitted to exceed the speed limit, while you are not. So the docking computer will now engage engine boost
Press arrival on landing pad 25.
to get out in front of the station and then turn back to dock. And you're not getting the speeding notice. The engine boosts are. Well, it's not a pretty ship. It's It's a brick with thrusters on it. And 4 stubby wings. But it has one job and it does it well. So, yeah.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
wonder if maybe there would be something I can bring back to keep my to make some money on the return trip too. One extra jump isn't gonna kill me if I can get some kind of profit out of it.
Contact to commence system shutdown. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
We can have a look at that in a minute. Fuel. Spend a lot of money on gold.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's see, where are we? All right. Nope. Let's see. Trading single hop from Wakana Carpini terminal. Please weaken your filter. I don't really have any. I thought there was a filter here that said the profit had to be a minimum of something. But it comes up in nothing. There is nothing I can bring from Kuawakana to Tiaka. And make some money. What was the other one? The other one was Kiguara. Let's try that just for fun. We're going to Tevis City. Nothing. There's nothing. I'm sure if you dig around a little bit, you might find something manually, but the computer is pretty good about letting you know what you can bring from A to B and make money of it. And in this case, there is nothing that it's. Oh, excuse me. There's nothing that's in demand. There's nothing that's in demand out here that's in supply at Kuawakana, and yeah, they are kind of broke. So, all right. Let's see. Let's get some speed. That always looks scary going out with this ship. So I'm gonna run into that. I'm out of the.
Access to this station is by authorization.
Stop whining about the infraction. I mean, you barely out of the thing before I start complaining. All right, so we're going back to Carpini.
Scan detected.
Did I not set it? I did set it. It's gonna take a while to clear this station. I'm doing decent on the community goal. I'm now back in the top 25, and that's gonna give me a 18 million credit payout. I don't think I can get into the top 10%. I think that's gonna be too much.
Frameshift drive charging.
If I had spent more time this week or this weekend doing a community goal rather than putzing around elsewhere, I might have been able to get there. But since I played it safe, about 150 light years away from here to get my T7 upgraded, I didn't get to put in too much cargo early on. So there's over 4,000 players that have contributed. So top 10 would be that was a little early. Top 10 would be top 10% would be the top 450 players, which I guess shouldn't be impossible. I mean, there's only that many who has who's contributing and has the huge orcas or belugas or whatever bringing in 700 tons at a time. But yeah, the numbers are pretty, the numbers are staggering with how much is getting brought in. So let's just have a quick look at that. There's 4,012 contributors. So far it's 8 million tons collected. That is what? That's That's a lot of gold.
Drive charging.
And there's all this other stuff being this other stuff being brought in too. It's not just gold. I don't remember what the other ones were.
3, 2,
I think it was palladium. Palladium was even harder to find than gold. Although I haven't looked recently. Alright. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so it's on the other side of the planet, on the sun. Alright, we're gonna get a NPC interdiction here. Shouldn't be a problem, but let me be careful and set an escape route anyways. I'm gonna put power on the engines to get there as fast as possible. Hoping to avoid that guy altogether. Yeah, I didn't look for the coltan. I think that's was it platinum? I thought it was palladium. Anyways, doesn't really matter. I did look at the other ones. I think gold is most common. It's easier to find. But I don't know if everybody's going for the same resource, then it's gonna get depleted pretty quick in and around the area. Bauxite, there's no profit in bauxite. Coltan, gold, and platinum. So yeah, I had to look and see what the profit margins are on the other materials. Looks like that guy is not gonna be able to. Spoke too soon. As long as he doesn't slam me into the planet. Order rings. Come on, where are you? Oh. Yeah, interdiction by NPCs is really easy to avoid. Okay, I'm gonna come around. Try and come in from the planet side a little bit. Without getting too close to it. Alright, my dog wants to go outside and I think I need to do that. So I'm gonna take an extended break and just gonna dock this thing. And then I'll take a break and I'll probably be back later. But I'm gonna end this stream because there's no point in it sitting here.
Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
there's no point in people sitting here waiting for me to come back from walking the dog. So it's a little short first thing in the morning. I'll probably come back in half an hour or an hour or so and do another session. But first, let's get this this load in. Yes, dog, we're gonna go outside. All right. Let's hope this.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 25.
Let's hope this goes well. I don't want any docking on top of any other ship. Again, because that was disastrous yesterday. I hope they fix that. So that is definitely landing pad 25. Which is up in the roof. I don't see anything there right now.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorizations. Please submit this request before entering the docking bay.
Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna go in the hangar.
System shut down. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
We're gonna sell off my gold. Yeah, the profit didn't seem to be any different here than it was from the other station. So it's all the same. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here for now. I'll come back later. I gotta take care of the dog. He seems very intent on going out. Yeah, I'll see you all later maybe. Alright, have a good one.